Hi Scorpio, this is Merisha, your astrologer. Let's see, what is your situation as of now or what you need to hear from me right now. Scorpions out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Scorpions out there, what is it that you need to hear from me right now? This one. Your first card is a King of Wands. All right. Queen of Swords. Behind the deck is a Two of Wands. All right. Two people energy came through. Okay. I might be speaking to somebody who's like the King of Wands. All right. This is a Cancerian or a Leo energy or a fire sign energy. All right. You might have that in your chart. There is something about you manifesting something. I'm not really sure about the Queen of Swords. This could be the person who you might be trying to manifest. You want them in your life. I'm just going to break the deck here. This one. That is the confirmation, the Four of Wands. Okay, this could be a relationship reading, but it's like you want them to be a part of your life. This is a marriage card for me, Four of Wands, all right? This card speaks about stability and security. This is what you're manifesting with that Two of Wands. All right, some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian or a Leo energy, an Aries energy, a Virgo or a Libra energy, or, again, Aries energy. Can we have the next card, please? Scorpions out there. You come through as a person who knows what they want, gets what they want. Very determined energy, very fiery energy. Something about you is like, very fired up. Scorpions, ooh, a jumper. We're looking at the Ace of Pentacles along with the Moon card. Ace of Pentacles. Behind the deck, we've got the Sun card. So Moon and the Sun. So it's like with that Ace of Pentacles is something which is solid. It could be a commitment. Earlier, you were not sure, but there is clarity which is coming through. Okay? That jumped up without me pulling the cards. All right. Can we have the next card, please? You might be thinking about offering something to this person. Commitment, proposal. Scorpions, can we have the next card, please? Just one. Seven of Wands. You want me to look at this one as well? Nine of Cups. Behind the deck is the High Priestess. You are a little confused, going back to the Moon card. You're unsure about this because you know this person might be defensive, might have blocked you, might have pushed you away. All right, because High Priestess is your intuition. You know it in your gut. Okay, this person might reject you. There's something about you are adamant about wanting this with this person. Even if they're defensive, I'm just going to break the deck here. Yeah, Six of Swords. You want things to move forward. Okay? They seem to come through as your wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. This is what this person makes you very content, very happy. And you want this with them. You want things to move forward. All right. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy, a Pisces energy, an Aquarius energy. Nine of Cups, Pisces again. All right. Can we have the next card? What is going on? Seven of Swords along with the Six of Swords. Again, a jumper. Seven of Cups. There is something about you are not ready to confront this. You're keeping it to yourself. There is this hide and seek energy coming through. Alright, with that Seven of Swords. Yeah. There is this energy, even when I'm trying to pull out the cards and the way the cards are just jumping out at me, is not letting me shuffle it because there is so much confusion in your headspace. Okay, you don't know. It's like when I'm looking at the Seven of Swords along with the Six of Swords, it's like you want to move forward, but then you're taking 3 steps back. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back because you are confused. That is why that Ace of Pentacles came along with the Moon card and then the Sun card. So it's like you're not very sure. All right, you're in the dark, you're in the light. Like you want this, you don't want this. You're not sure. And that makes sense with the way, the cards are coming through. The way, I'm unable to shuffle the deck. Because you are not ready. You are not clear out here. Alright. Let's move on. Scorpions. Interesting. Can we have the next card, please? This one. Exactly, the Moon card. Okay, not even. Page of Wands. Behind the deck, we've got the Seven of Cups. Confused energy. This is what, it's not like I'm just saying anything I want to. Moon card is like you are in the dark, you're very confused. These two cards together speaks about confusion. Okay? Should I? It's like the person who breaks the petals of a rose. Do I or do I not? Do I or do I not? That kind of energy. Okay? Should I talk to them or should I just keep it to myself? Should I tell them, I like you, I want to get married to you, or should I keep it to myself? Am I ready for this or am I not? Is this person for me or is it not? That kind of back and forth energy. Alright. Some of you might be dealing under the Scorpion energy or a Pisces energy. Can we have the next card, please? Scorpions. You are in love. Scorpions out there. What is your next card, please? Star card. Justice. Behind the deck is the Ten of Wands. Star card speaks about your dreams, your wishes, your desires. Okay? There is something about this person. Alright? You might see this person as your dream person. Justice, doing the right thing. Like it's just like how I said, you are not sure about what is right and what is wrong. Choices to make. You are still weighing out the situation. It's weighing you down with that Ten of Wands, doing the right thing. Just because you're confused, what you're wishing for, you're very unsure. Okay? Is this really whom I want to be with? Okay? Get this energy of blocking your heart from taking the next step. Because you're unsure in your headspace. Okay? Yes, Three of Wands. About what you want. Three of Wands is a merchant who's waiting for the ships to return. But you are not sure about what you want. Yeah, it's like you are stopping yourself. Alright, that's Seven of Wands energy. You're stopping yourself from making the next move because you're still doubtful. Okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Libra energy, an Aquarius energy, a Sagittarius energy, or probably an Aries energy. A very confusing reading. It's not the reading is confusing, it's your head which is all over the place. That's why I said you are in love. Alright? Scorpions. Can we have a last card, please? Scorpions out there. one. Very conflicted in your headspace. All right, behind the deck is a Page of Cups, very vulnerable as well. This is why I had to say you are confused, all right? You're reading, you're confused in the headspace with that Ten of Wands. You just don't know. King of Wands, this is you, okay? With the Moon card in the center and the last card as a Ten of Wands. You're very confused about, you don't have the clarity yet. Five Wands as well, conflict situation, but I feel the conflict is up here. And it's weighing you down. Not knowing what to do is weighing you down. Page of Cups is very childlike energy. That's why I'm saying you're going back and forth. This is your energy with the page coming through. This is your energy, which I was picking up from the very beginning. Very confused, back and forth energy. Do you want an advice? It's 11 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Let's see. What is the advice for them right now in regards to this situation? What is the advice for them right now? What do you want to tell them? They're looking at the Knight of Cups. Just fucking go and do what you got to do. All right? Knight of Cups is a knight in shining armor. And then we have the Five Swords. Just do wait and see where things go. Okay? You got to do what you got to do. Okay? Do your part. Page of Swords. It doesn't matter how they react. But you just got to do what you got to do. All right? Do you want to say anything else about the Knight of Cups along with the Five Swords? They might come through as a Page of Swords. Defensive. A Knight of Cups along with the Five Swords. Anything else? Like, just get it over with. Yes, the Ace of Pentacles. This is what you want to offer, right? Earlier, the Ace of Pentacles along with the Moon card and the Sun card. You're going back and forth. This is what you want to offer, but you're not sure. So now the Knight of Cups is asking you to bloody fuck, just give it. Just reach out to them. Let them know what you feel. Seven of Pentacles, stop waiting. All right? Five Swords, just surrendering yourself, waiting and thinking and all that. Just do what you got to do. Initiate. That is your advice with the situation. If you are the person who is lovesick over somebody out there and you're not sure how they will react, just go and ask them, all right? Would you be interested in me? I am interested in you. See where things go. If they say, no, I am not, that's it. You can move on with your life. Yeah? Page of Swords, again. They seem to be coming through as a Page of Swords. No wonder. You're scared. Or maybe you think they will come through as a Page of Swords, they will reject you, you're out of your league or anything of that sort. So be it. Alright? You don't have to wait anymore. Alright? Get it off your chest and be done with it. Yeah? That's it. I wish you the very best. This is Merisha, your mature astrologer. Until next time. Bye-bye.